Hello and welcome. Right, we are on the white farm. Yeah, I thought I'd crack on with the normal Let's Plays. I've got everybody ready. The courses are all loaded in. The big Fiat boats. Yeah, we've got the lubricating grease, and yeah, I've also got the silage additive because I thought it was about time we did do that. Now, is it? No, it's not you that needs it. It's the no. I always get confused about that. That's the long swath drop, and I'm really pleased we've got that. This has got the lubricating grease in. I presume you just roll next to it and it actually says refill tipper. Smashing. Oh, so you really don't need that much. Yeah, I was wondering how much we would need, but I thought, being as we've put this for added realism, then let's actually use it. So yeah, I've got those there. We'll move them in a minute. Need the same in this one. Oh, have I not got a silage additive tank either? I've obviously not bought that as an option, which, well, I wouldn't have it for the other one because that's not a proper loading wagon, but oh no, it does. That's what the other second thing is. Oh, I nearly ran that gentleman over. So we should say, oh, does it so it doesn't seem to like, it treats that as silage additive. That's interesting. And yet it's got another one that says 0%. Having used this a lot, it should just literally go next to that and say load it, and it's not. So that's a bit not so nice. Right, let's shift this off the field. Yeah, I thought I'd bring that in at the beginning of the session. I love the masses. They're so good at steering. They're unbelievable. And I do love, well, I love the cases anyway. So right, let's set this going. And then we will, well, it's going to windrow itself. I think what we're going to do now, I've a bit of a dilemma. We fed the animals and they are out of food, and it's because we are getting quite full, but really it's a little bit like the Court Farm incident. What I'm going to do is I'm going to feed them for today. We're going to make sure that as late in this day as possible that they've got some TMR, and make sure that it wasn't a mistake that I made. If it isn't a mistake that I made and it is down to the map and the thing on the map, then I'm going to put another enclosure. We're going to move our animals, basically. Yeah, we am. We are. We are. So we're going to do that. In fact, yeah, that really ought to be a top priority, really. There shouldn't be any procrastinating and putting things off till next time. I believe this should be, no, actually, yeah, it should. You need to remind it a little, and then it will fill up again. Wow, it will fill up again. Wow, that is amazing. So that's all gone, but it did. I do love that truck. It is amazing. Yeah, this is one that you can actually go on, and it shows you. Yeah, the cows doesn't actually show you when you walk into the thing, which is unusual. So yeah, 8 out of 9 tons. That is brilliant. So then, right, I've gone and confused myself. That's the one we use for feeding our animals. That one there. That's what was it. That is what we were doing. Yeah. So our animals are getting quite much, but quite. Please forgive me for my terrible use of the English language. Yes, I'm really not sure. I'm sure when I looked in there, but I couldn't swear to it. It's a few days now since I did the last session a few times. I wouldn't like to say for certain, but we are going to grab some TMR and stick that in straight away. We'll grab the milk, and yeah, that is the point. How much of each of those have we got? Milk 14 tons, straw we need to top up, slurry is at 30 tons. So have we got the enhanced? Oh, I think I've switched the enhanced animal system on. 23 tons, which means in the morning, now is that why it ran out of food? Is it? Did I accidentally switch it on last time and that's why it ran out of food? Because that would explain it. It really would. Right, we want TMR. Yeah, because on this Let's Play, I have found that on Agres, when we used, I mean, it was bigger than this enclosure, but it's a small enclosure. That on little ones, the enhanced animal production really doesn't work terribly well. yeah, it does this thing where they run out and then you health's bad and all the rest of it. So if we do find I have got that on, I might pop out. We haven't got any lubricating grease. It looks like it's all trailers, I think. But if that's going to do things with silage additive, then even though most of the time I forget, this time I remembered, and I can't actually use it now. If we sit, oh yeah, that's not. Oh, now you do need to go in because it's a full tipper. Yeah, no, I actually clip the top if I'm not careful, as I've done so many times. Oh my life, we're still gonna manage doing it. Oh, it's because the roof goes down at that edge. That's right, I did know that. You need to go further in, don't you? Yeah, it needs to. I remember now, it's such a long time ago. You have to hug very closely to the actual feed trough to actually make this work. I do remember discovering this now and saying that, but yeah, it's been a while since I remember the conversation. Not you know, yeah. Let's try that. Is that enough? Because we did used to just do it, literally just. Oh, well, that's not bad. That actually just touches. Why have I got a baseball hat on? Do you know? Right, so we need about another 10-12 tons, and then we need a bit more straw. I think I've got the enhanced animal production on. I might about 12 tons or just under. I don't want to go over really. Oh, careful, it's not that far away. Yeah, well, you can go through it, but I'm aiming for realism where we don't. So yes, I've finished that, Chris. I was hoping that I would, but I finished a little earlier than I thought. So I thought, well, let's get cracking with the normal Let's Plays, because obviously the other thing is I am. Oh no, you've just said you remembered, and now you're. Yeah, I thought I'd get on with the normal Let's Plays. I am Hills of Tuscany, because we are doing Sri Lanka. I'm classing that as the European map until it's until we're finished. Or yeah, no, I'm going to be strict because I'm usually a terror. Once Sri Lanka's finished, we're going on with the Hills of Tuscany. Now then, that should be. Oh wow, not a bad guess. So then, straw. I think we need at least about the same again. So if we, I wouldn't think actually we were too far out, because I think this is going to devour our series. Can we get straw out of this? I am really not sure. Yes, we can. It's all farm related things, isn't it? I do like this, but obviously it's really more for the farm related things, whereas my normal partner in H2 Studios does pretty much everything your heart's desire that you can need. So yeah, I'm glad I tried this, but it's a little bit too limiting on things that you sometimes need if you were going to go the H2 Studios way. Ooh, not bad. And now remember, this is a lot further down. It's not just at the entrance, it's quite a way down. Oh, this is a 23 tonner. I thought it was an 18.5, so actually we're going to have a little bit too left. It's going to just touch, oh. A little bit more than I anticipated. Yeah, so if this, if it's down to the enhanced animal system, because it makes sense with what happened. Right, milk. Let's go grab the milk, and we want to grab the slurry with the other one. I think we'll do a circuit. It's the easiest way. And I think they'd already started. I think I've started everyone's engine when I came in. I think. Yeah, one of the few times I actually tab. Right. Yeah, but when you can't see me, basically, is what I mean. Yeah, and there are some more toolboxes. I really like them. I think we'll be seeing them on all of my Let's Plays, literally, because I always use that toolbox. It's brilliant. But there is another one now that is, you can literally move around and it will stay where you put it, which is really quite amazing. I know it's down here. It is. I've not forgotten the farm that much. Yeah, I know where it is. Isn't this the milk one? Yeah, it is. So we really don't want to be using it for slurry. Yeah, I believe the milk is on the other side. I do apologise for dragging you around and around the corners. I believe it is about here somewhere where it says milk. Where that sign says milk, I would say that is about right. Right, while that is filling, we will grab this and grab the slurry. Yeah, so if it is down to the enhanced animal system, then we will say no more about this. If it isn't, if it is literally down to the enclosure itself, we will be putting another enclosure down, but I have a sneaky feeling it's the enhanced animal system. So yeah, now this we do need from here. Have we got the right one selected? Yes, indeed we have. Brilliant. Yeah, I have done an episode this morning on Saxthorpe, so that is a good thing as well. One second, I am just setting an episode on 27:28. Yeah, on my other laptop. I apologise, it just finished doing the editing and I've got to keep it. Yeah, it's one of those things you've got to do every now and again. It only takes a few seconds or I wouldn't do it. Right, so then we want the production shed. Want to stick this in. Oh no, I keep forgetting. I always forget about this. It's amazing. I do love the fact it auto unloads, although it can be a bit of a pain. It can, but I personally like it. Yeah. I did think that Rawley Christie did it as a mistake, and I think I've told that story quite a few times. Right, I believe we really do need to do the grass. I would say that we're a fairly good way through, and I am going to say my words because this is going to take a while. Now we want to set that one off first, and didn't we find that it wasn't worth doing this with the two because this is forever filling up? I'm not sure. Right, anyway, I'm going to say my words. Yeah, I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. when you think it's only for bulk carrying. I'm sure. Let's stick that down so we don't bash into anything. We missed most things. I think I clipped the tree a little bit with it once. But yeah, I think we'll do the fertilising in its own session next time, and also see about the animals. Now then, I think if we pull left here tightly, we should start to get the filling. Yes. Yeah, so if we look at that, yeah, we stick the manure in, not in there. I haven't got very much digestate. Oh, sorry, I do apologise. I'm really tired, actually. Oh, yeah, the other thing I've got to do as well is it's quite heavy, which I wouldn't have thought it would. Mind you, this, I've always said this, it's a very heavy trailer, this one. Very, very heavy. Now then, yeah, we need to shift that out of the way because it's a swivel axle, and although I can sort of shift it and reverse and all the rest of it, it really is, yeah. Oh, that's a point. Yeah, there's that one as well. Keep forgetting about the pigs. We've not done the pig slurry either. And the pigs are coming on a pace as well. Did I show you the pigs? I am not sure. Obviously a lot of them are little ones. Yeah, we can see that the food is, the total food is good. Straw's good. Slurry's 36 tons. So we can grab that while we're filling this. We will be, yeah, we'll grab that as well. Yeah, so I think it was probably me unwittingly had forgotten the fact that the enhanced animal production was on. Oh, I'm not sure it was at the time. We shall see. It definitely is now, because when I came in, I ticked everything, and then I knew there was something. I was thinking, I know there's something I shouldn't be having on. I did the only first person camera. I did the manual attach. Starting spring I've removed because it was causing more issues than it was solving in a way. That's quite a lot. 37 tons. That's not bad, but from the two lots of animals. Yeah, it is. What it did used to make all of the fields on the map when you've got that starting spring mod on, it made them all grass fields. And then there was a changelog that said, we fixed the error. That does the... now we've got to be careful because there's water there as well. Yeah, they'd fixed the error whereby... No, is it? I think it is here. Yeah, it is. Ah, okay. Ah. Brilliant. Yes, sorry about that. Concentrating now. It wasn't popping. Yeah, they said they fixed the error where all of the fields on the map were grass because of the start in. Oh wow! Oh, I bet you any money you've just drawn out from where you've just put in. Right, we need to shift that. I bet any money that's what I've just done. Yes, there is. The rest of the story is coming honest. I'm just trying to concentrate on this. Yeah, but when I loaded the game, it was on Forgotten Isles. I think it's full. I don't know that it is that you've just drawn that out. I think it is. The production shed is definitely not full of slurry. No, it's not. So why is that not unloading itself? Because it should do. Okay. So pigs. I've still got some in, I believe. I'm sure I saw some more in. No. So, well, we'll leave that till the morning. I'm definitely happy with that. Brilliant. So then, what has that now got in? Quite a bit. Manure 37 tonnes, slurry 53. So there's more of that than there is that. The digestate will come through. There's only a little tiny bit left in. Water. We don't need the water really for any of the things that we're doing now. We only need that for herbicide, I believe. Yeah, and I think it is just herbicide. Oh no, sorry, the lime as well. Right, and that is where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I would like to go through till tomorrow, but as I said, it's more about the fact I don't want to switch the enhanced animal production. I don't want to leave that on. I don't want to switch it off for this Let's Play because I know what's going to happen, and I might have had it on last time. We shall see. Next session we'll do the fertiliser and liming, and then we shall sleep through and see if it had anything whatsoever to do with the enhanced animal, or whether it was just that there's too many animals in and it really is destroying all the food and straw and leaving us in a bad position. We shall see that, but that's next time's problem. All that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this fantastic map. Yes, Kalle's also released, I think it's at Fruling 2K or something like that. So if it's anything, I was admiring when I was hovering above the authenticity of the yard, especially around here. Just look at that. Look at the detail on that. Talk about attention to detail. It's so authentic. It really is. Yeah, St. Kalle was the same. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was saying goodbye, wasn't I? So I'm going to say goodbye for now. Right, I thought actually, I've literally switched the enhanced animal production off. I thought we can actually lime tomorrow. Yeah, sorry, I've got to get out of the habit of saying tomorrow. We know it's technically a time segment, but it is literally, yeah, now then I've got to, just going to grab those barrels. I don't want to leave them where they were. Let's grab them off the edge of the field. Not sure if I got the Kubota again. I think it's just, to me, and again it's just a personal preference, it's a little too slow. Yeah, if you've got a Taz across to grab something on your farmyard, it's alright if you were only using it for around the farmyard itself, but when you've got a few jobs, and let's be honest, most farms, if you've got, I mean, I suppose you could take it on the back of a trailer, you might in real life. But unfortunately, again, it is me. That's why I was saying personal preference. I'm not having a go at the thing itself. I'm just saying the way that I use things. It really isn't that good for me to use it in the way that I do. Right, then if I angle that down, it should capture them both. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I wonder if you could fit silage additive or whether there's a clash of the two liquids. I'm not sure, or whether I've not even got the silage tank on that particular one. I can't remember, but I thought it's about time we did get this really on this particular Let's Play. I just wanted to get a bit of traction and get us through till July morning is what I was thinking. Now we'll just have a quick look to see if there is anything that I've missed, anything that is that should be sold or anything like that. Now I know the bread, that's very deep, that's winter, that's like December, January, something like that. I think we'll stick this in front of here. Brilliant, with the that as well. And then we're going to go through till tomorrow. I did look, didn't I? I remember. Yeah, I did. Still inwardly debating on the Swadro for the straw side of things, but I do find that one a little bit awkward, as much as it's good in a way. Although the workers seem to manage it quite nicely, I can't set a course to grab it. I've always got to do it manually, and that's what I find a little bit annoying, because I can't master the art of trying to set a course for it with Courseplay. Which I don't mind doing it manually, but I've got to always do that manually every single time. So, door and sleep. Oh, yeah, that's what. And it is 8 o'clock indeed. Have we done everything? We just show on camera, just so as we know, enhanced animal system is off, and we are at 44 tons. They're at 7, so there's plenty. Everything's in green, and the cows we did just look at, but there's a little tiny tip off top. So if we sleep through till tomorrow at 8 o'clock, let's have a look at what's left. And if it is the enclosure, then we will do something about it. Not this session. This is, I'm tacking this on to the end of the last session, I think. So I won't say goodbye again. I'm just going to fade off into the sunset. Right. All my life. Gordon Bennett, we made 400 grand. Not bad for a little farm. Yeah, you can't escape from the fact that this is a little farm. Really. So that is amazing. Right, animals. No, that, I think I was right all along. I think I must have had the enhance, or I literally did forget one time, and that was it. That is fantastic. That's made me quite happy. You don't have to worry so much when you do this. Yeah, we need to grab some more chicken food. I think got plenty of eggs. We really have. That's amazing how much eggs we've got. Right, what is in the sales? Again, actually, funnily enough, the tarp is good, but we've got one as big as that, really, and everything else. Ooh, that's interesting. Now, what have we got? What crops have we got, really? I can't remember. I think it's oats and sunflowers, I believe. Corn, though. We haven't got any corn, have we? Yeah, we've got two oat fields and 2 sunflower fields. I think we should have bought more fields, really. I do. It's not too late. We could always buy the sugar beet field. But what have we got? Why would we do that? Well, I know we need sugar for chocolate. That's what I would definitely say. But I'm trying to think. Sugar beet harvester. There is the little one that I keep meaning to try again. A couple of them I think would set going. But yeah, isn't there some more beet technology that I loaded not long back? That's it. 3 meter. Yeah, it digs them out onto the ground. That one also, yeah, we'd need a horn topper. Ooh, I never thought of that. So that's not a horn topper. That's the one that's an awful lot cheaper than the standard one. Conveyor belts up to load your trailers. So that one, you do what now that is hilarious, because I've often used the AGI pack for doing that, but that's actually better suited, because you could literally stick. Has it got a? No, it won't have a hitch. That's not the idea. The idea is that you run a trailer next to it and go down the. Is it? Or has it got a floor pickup? I think it has. I think it goes under that bit there. I think that's so. Really, we could do something brand new. So that's a sugar beet harvester with a 3 meter. We could use that one, or we could use that one as well. Or, I mean, that's a 3 meter. That's 7,200. Does it really matter? What matters is that we use a horn topper. We can still use that. I do like mixing it up a little bit, but yeah, I've used the PH Mini, and it was a little bit not quite right. So it's a very tiny one. I did want to try that one again, if I'm honest, to see if it's working or whether I'm supposed to be taking it out. If not, then we would actually have a go over the others. But there's also, there is the Colossus. I'd forgotten about that. Ah, of course, these are yeah, we've got the multi-fruit pack mod on, haven't we? So they do both, which is quite amazing. But I do like the idea of that, the Colossus, especially if it can do potatoes as well. But do we save that for another Let's Play? I think I'd like to go small in harmony with the actual map. Now, how are we doing here? I still got water. I do think we'll need to sort it. Now then, time-saving stock check, I believe, is the last thing we were going to do. We did say that before, and then I darted off. Yeah, so we've got bread. There's not much in green. That's because we've sold all of our. Let's have a look how much we did in the grass production. Silage. Yeah, no, it's ticking up. That was a massive thing for that amount. Mind you, we did. Oh, yes, fertilizer. We had quite a lot, didn't we, as well? Thinking about it. Yeah, we did. So that's not really surprising. Salad. We were selling, weren't we? Butter. They're selling as well. So that. So we have got sugar on this. I must have allowed. Did we buy that then? I think we will. Make sure it really is not last year's crop, that it is actually growing. It is. Right, in that case, field 16. Ooh, it's not very nice. And we will scan that next time. But what I'm going to do quickly is we're going to grab a little tractor that doesn't get that much use. Yeah, it used to be our telehandler, and now we've got the front loader. Yeah, it is true. I think I did have it once before, and I think I got rid of it then, because on Stone Valley we needed to run around a lot. But it is, yeah, I think it's just a little bit slow for. You'd have to always carry it on a trailer for me to use it properly. You can't always do that. That's why I like the ones at 24 and 26 miles an hour. Right, we'll run this across and then we shall scan that field. Have we got narrows on? That is the question. You can't do that actually. I was going to say you can go down the side, but it's not that easy. Yeah, you've got to actually touch the fields. Now then, I'm sure that this is not narrows. Well, you would be wrong. Do you know something? We're going to scan this now. Now then, is it? Yeah. Yeah, at least we get this finished then. Fantastic. It's just one less job for next time. Yeah, I did think about this a couple of the last session. I thought I reckon I ought to have bought another couple of fields really for this year. Not sure if this is going to be the last year or whether we're going to do one more year on this. We'll have a quick look at how many years we've actually been on the White Farm. Because if it is the American map, even though it's small, I'd like to take it to a good conclusion. Will we get it with one more scan, or do we need another one after this? I think we should just about get that in. Just about. Yeah, let's have a look. How many years have we been on the White Farm? 2. It'll be 3 when it turns August. So, which really means only 2 years. Yeah, I mean, you've always got to take that. The first year, really, you can take it with a pinch of salt because you start on 1 year. So, it's August to August. Although we did start in March because the starting spring was actually working properly when we actually loaded this particular map, whereas it's been doing all sorts of weird and wonderful things. So wow, that was I didn't realise how much that field was. Oh well, it doesn't matter, we could afford it. So then we did see what it was like, but we should see it properly on this, and then I am going to slink away. I'm not going to say goodbye though, because I've already said it. So yeah, we knew it was pretty awful. It's the half Sunday lame though, or nearly half Sunday lame, so it's not too terrible. Right, so hopefully see you next session.